Our next speaker was born in the heart of Appalachia and raised on a tobacco farm in southwestern Virginia. She's lived in Narragansett for the past 15 years and has a bachelor's degree in international affairs and a master's degree in urban and regional planning. And let's not forget about the minor in dance that she just couldn't let go. She's worked in local government for 20 years and currently serves as the planning director for the town of East Greenwich. She comes from a long line of public servants and believes that service is the rent we pay for being. Tonight, she will be teaching us how to fight City Hall. Please join me in welcoming Lisa Bourbonnais to the stage.
So I've worked in local government for a very long time. And it's possible that when you meet someone like me with that experience, you picture a tedious, pencil-pushing bureaucrat stuck in their cube or their silo all day. And maybe you cringe. You think we're sitting there filing our nails or filing reports. But the fact of the matter is we all live in organized communities of cities and towns, and eventually you're going to need or want something from yours, and you're going to have to deal with the dreaded bureaucrats. Any number of things can bring you to your town or city hall. It may be something you want, a polling place, a tax credit, or it may be that you want to build something like a garage in the hall to end all garages. You could equally end up at town hall because of something you don't want. You go there to object or oppose a rezoning, a tax increase, or your crazy survivalist neighbors who are junking up their property with prepper domes and apocalypse bunkers. And you want the town to put an end to that right now. A lot of people believe that government exists to protect us from each other, and I agree. Over the years, I've seen many examples of the stuff you nutty people pull when you go unregulated. Obviously, there are reasons why we have curb cut permits, setback requirements, building codes, grading plan reviews, that kind of thing. Now, I know you love dogs. And I know you want to honor your Eskimo heritage or wherever it is that you came from, but I can guarantee you that the people living and doing business next door to those structures have some So the next time we put you through some seemingly innavigable process, try to remember the reasons for the rules so you don't end up with this, and approach that extra layer of bureaucracy like it's a learning opportunity instead. So lesson 1, if you're going to fight City Hall, you need to learn the language. Bureaucrats and people in government speak in a lot of acronyms and jargony words. There's one you all know, NIMBY. You've seen that before, but it has a lot of counterparts. You have the slightly more aggressive PITBY. The political version is the NIMI. And at the far end of the spectrum, you've got the bananas and the cave dwellers. I'll lead you through a little practical example to help you get a better feel for the lingo. Say the town or some private developer wants to build something near you. It may not be an actual Lulu, but it's still objectionable. It could be that garage in the hall from before that's going to sit too close to your lot line, or it could be a skate park, and you're worried about the noise from all those hooligans. Or it might be a brew pub, which you're really stoked about, but you're worried about the traffic. Either way, regardless, when you show up at town hall to express your concerns, the last thing you're going to want to do is come across as a nude, a neighbor under delusion of entitlement. You can't simply storm in there and shout, "We don't want it," and expect to prevail. You have to have a concrete and tangible objection. If your concerns are really compelling and legitimate, the regulators will take notice. Some of the things that they'll listen to are concerns about the public health or safety, environmental impacts, negative property value impacts, and especially since the 2010 floods, drainage and runoff impacts as well. Even if the developer is a real Lombard, you still can't expect to object on that basis alone. You still have to have a concrete objection. Base your concerns on data, facts, studies, plans, reports as much as possible. And if your concern really is to preserve a pristine view of open land that's been there for decades, you have the option to buy that land. But until you do, you really have to expect that an owner has at least some right to develop their property. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you go to mount your opposition is demand the doc villas, the traffic study, fiscal impact analysis, architectural renderings, lighting plan, stormwater report. And you're going to need to be prepared to hire your own experts to refute those studies. Don't expect to fight the battle alone. Mobilize your street or neighborhood to help you. Work together to find technical solutions to problems that usually can be mitigated or minimized for new developments. Read the newspaper. All public local lawmaking is required to be advertised there still. Attend public meetings, public hearings, council meetings, ask questions, and learn as much as you can. You'll be better prepared to fight issues when they directly affect you. So yes, as a resident, you are required to follow all the bureaucratic laws and rules of your community. But the upside is you get to be involved in making them. Participate in that process. Never forget that you own your local government. Don't be an absentee owner. Own it like a boss.